Mhm. Pulling that bad boy up. Pausing. Hello, Miss Marie, honey, how you doing? Let me pop that chat out. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Girl, I have missed you so much. I'm popping this chat out. Let me get my mug shot up now, y'all. Let me get that mug shot. That's the best part. The mug shot. There's that mug shot. Now get the chat up. That'll be even better. What y'all doing? Santa Rose. Adriel, I missed you last night. Kitty, kitty, kitty. We have missed you. Girl, we have missed you. Can y'all hear me with these earphones? I mean, these are my earplugs. Can you hear me? If not, I'm going to take them out. I hope you can hear me. Wait a minute. Oh, great. Shannon, how many more pounds have you lost? Oh, I had to do something different. You know, it's gotten so long. I just get kind of bored with it, playing with it today. And Addie told me I look like Princess Leia. And then you know how long her hair is. Then she wanted me to do her hair. And I was like, no, baby, I ain't got time. Because her hair is like, you know, down to the booty. We can't do that. Adriel, are you talking about me? Because if you are, I sure thank you. You don't like my hair, Shannon? I'm hurt, really and truly, playing around with it, trying to do something different with it. I wasn't leaving the house anyway, and I scared anybody if I was to say something. You know what I mean? Because I could get real mean. I could tell them how to do theirs. So, Kitty, how did your little trip with your man go? Well, I don't know where my co-host is. I sent her to hold on, let me tell her I'm live. I sent her two links, one through she's been having trouble coming on with Hangouts for some reason. And so I sent one through Hangouts and one through Twitter. So I'm gonna send her a little text. Shannon, did you hear about Big Mama? It was horrible. I cried. With poor Bradley, I bawled like a baby. Y'all, look, I bawled the makeup off. I cried the makeup off. It was so sad. With a poncho, a sombrero, and people are staring at me wrong. Why are they staring at you wrong? Adriel, why would they be staring at you wrong? Do you live somewhere like, let's see, where would it matter? Oh my God, Big Mama is Bradley's dog, Marie, and one of the ones he's had the longest. And she's been having seizures, and she passed away on his own, and he is devastated. That's right, Kitty. Amen. She is running with her people. I know that's what me and TPG were talking about. He called me. Hi, Jennifer. He called me this morning. I cried. I called him this morning because he sent me a text. I cried with him. He was at school. He called me on his way home. I cried with him. Hey, Jennifer. because he got so emotional, about the cats. And him and Tracy both we've all been beside each other, and it's so weird because I don't know if y'all remember, but Tracy lost her cat, Lester, and then I lost the kittens, and now he lost Big Mama. Miss Miss Kitty, how much total weight did you lose on your diet? I only lost 15 pounds. I was a little upset, but girl, guess our girl is on this diet right now. Our girl, Savage, is on this diet right now, Kitty. She sent me a DM and she said, "Is this okay to eat?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." I told her I had confidence. If anybody could do it, she could. You're now out of the Stone Age and now have Twitter. Oh, Jennifer. Hold on, girl. Hold on. I'm going to write your Twitter down, girl. I'll tell you what, Jennifer. I'm going to send you what my Twitter is, and you send me I'm going to send you my Twitter, Jen, and then send it and send me you know, invite or whatever they call that thing. Follow me. That's it. Follow me on Twitter, and then I'll follow you back. And then everything should be okay. I hate how they gave me a number. That kind of made me mad. They gave me a number. I didn't need a number. They gave me a number. Where's that thing at? There it is. Oh, crap. I got to do it again because I forgot to put that. Hold on. Anyway, they put a number at the end of mine, and it aggravates me because I have to remember to put that stupid number at the end of it because I forget. Okay. There you go, Jennifer. Just send it to me. Follow me back. Eating the Mexican food will prevent you from losing weight. Oh my God. When is she cranky? I'm going to send her your way. Oh, I hear you. She was doing, 17. So we did about the same, but you gained back 2.6. You're so funny, Kitty. I wanted to lose 20. I really did, y'all, but look at my hair. This is where I have new hair growing out, y'all. New hair coming out the back of my head, looking all stupid, crazy, and whatever. I didn't spray it, but I made sure I hadn't missed anything. Did you get my picture on Twitter today? You sent a picture to me today, Shannon? Let me look. Tracy, that she might have fell asleep. Who knows? Let me go look on my Twitter. No, Shannon, hold on. I never got it. You said that you didn't have any miss. Anyway, it didn't go through. The egg diet does work, Marie. The egg diet works. We were on this diet for 2 weeks. A lot of us were on it. So you could have went and seen Adriel. You didn't. I didn't get that picture, Shannon. I did not get that picture. Now I'm on the low diet. Like today, I didn't eat breakfast. I know it's bad. I had like carrots, raw carrots. That was my lunch. And for dinner, I had a sub, but I dug the meat out of it. I dug the meat and onions and all that out because it was a little too much bread. But I did dig all of it out. I thought I did pretty good digging the bread out, the meat out. I don't think I did. I ate a little of the bread, but that'd been the first bread my butt had in almost 3 weeks. Well, Kitty, sometime we got to do what we got to do. But you walk, see? Well, Mexican food does make you put weight on. Now, I am the first one to tell you that because Mexican food is my favorite food. And yeah, I think that's how I put on 25 pounds before. Who are you talking? Are you talking to Marie, Kitty, or Jennifer, or even Adriel? Let's see who wanted that. I say turn a sandwich into a salad by Subway. Yes, but I hate Subway. I hate Subway. But there is this place that we have that's strictly salad place that you can like have all these different kinds of salads and different kinds of lettuce and different stuff in it and low carb stuff or whatever. I want to go there. That's where I want to go and get a big, huge salad. Well, actually, I want to get two of them and mix them together and like what's left over, have it the next day. Um, a Adriel, why did you say you won't eat meat in prison? Is that because it might be rat or something? Please tell me that's because you don't think it'll be rat or something. Okay, Marie, I'll text it to you because it works. I mean, yeah, Kitty, Kitty, you're not going to believe this, but yesterday I ate eggs. I ate two. My mama bought some of those egglet things, so she gave me two of them. So I made two medium boiled eggs and ate a daggum avocado yesterday for brunch because I didn't eat lunch. And so, I mean, breakfast, so I called it brunch. It was so good. You would have thought I'm still on that diet. Oh, cool. I'm very virgin right now. Twitter is, I'll never forget somebody called it Twatter one day, and then somebody called it Tweeter, and I said Tweeter because I heard them say Tweeter, and that's crazy. Hi, Dawn. Hadn't seen you in a while, honey. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's been happening to a lot of people. I don't get I never get people's notifications ever. Um, I've been trying to go back and check them. The only way I know people are live is if I'm going through, you know how they send you that list of people that are on or something or that you might be interested in. And on the side, it'll say who's live. That's the only way I can tell. Oh, you just sent it. Girlfriend. Oh, oh, Shannon. Let me pull that up. I've got to check that. I've got to go. Let me get it to the big one. That just showed me the little one. Okay, I'm going to the phone right now. You know how I am. I'm a blonde. You shaved your head, Shannon. I'm not laughing because you shaved your head. You look so different. Oh my God, you look so different with a head shave. Y'all, he looks like a different. Can I show you a picture, Shannon? Oh, you're going to go live tomorrow? Oh, what time? But, oh, wait, I got to turn that daggum thing down. I keep forgetting. Hold on, you gotta turn the darn thing down. That display, if it's high, you can forget about seeing a picture. Okay, here we go. Let me get my Shannon Rose's picture up. Y'all look. He doesn't look the same. Shannon, you look so freaking different. My God. But that's amazing. I really like that, Shannon. Now let me raise it up a little bit because you know, I can't see, so I had to pull mine up a little bit. Now I gotta get back to the chat, make sure I didn't miss nobody. Kawana, how you doing, honey? Sean looks really good. I always said Sean was sexy. He was always sexy. Now he's sexy with no hair. What made you? Didn't you do that because? Wait a minute. Didn't you do that for something you were doing, or did you just do it? Oh my God, Angela, you crack me up. I am doing good, Kawana. Girl, we need to talk. No, you don't look your age. Oh my gosh, you're a whole what, 31, 32? Oh my God, you're a baby. Shannon, you sexy beast. Ooh, kitty. Ooh, kitty, kitty, kitty. Mm, I'm excited about you doing that, Shannon, because my baby girl's she'll want to watch it. Angel said he was 35. My grandkids said I was 29, and they still say it, and I still say, mm-hmm. Addie told the pharmacist I was 29. That's when I busted out laughing because they said, they always asked your date of birth. They said, what's your date of birth? And she said, my nanny's 29. I thought he was going to die. He didn't say, he didn't want to, break her heart or anything. All right, Shannon, bring it on. Kawana, I watched Jamaican yada 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 yada. I can't pronounce it, but it really did look good. Those flour things that go in there. What does it taste like? Does it have like? No, kids are funny, aren't they, Dawn? Um, do they like taste like something similar to something? Yeah, that's it. Aqua de Jamaica. I couldn't say it. I tried to say it. I was like, Kawana was saying it was coming out really good, and I was like, Aqua de Jamaica, but it didn't come out like that. But it looked pretty. It actually looked like like it was an pretty alcoholic drink. But it wasn't. It was hibiscus tea. I've never had hibiscus tea ever. Fresh water in Spanish. I did not know that. But you did say that on that video. I love when kids say stuff like that. Deb, how can you watch her food while you diet? I couldn't. Her video. Well, because I love Kiwana and I know I don't have everything in the house to make it, so I'd have to go to the store. And I ain't gonna do that because I'll be lazy. And then my husband would know that I was cheating. And I can't lie and say, well, this is on the diet. because he knows darn well. Look at my hair. Right there going to try to come out knowing it was in there perfect till I kind of laid down a while ago. Just laid down a little bit with my pencil hair. It does. And Kawana's hair, y'all, I'm losing my mind. Kawana's food, her hair looked really good that day too. Oh my God, it looked good. Still looks good. Kawana's food always looks good. She's got this one dish I'm gonna make, and you know what, Kawana, I could probably make it now and eat it dieting because there's no way it couldn't hurt the cabbage and the greens with the turkey legs, right? Let me tell you something. Avocado and eggs are the best. I've had so many people tell me how gross that is. No, it is not. I take, I'll either boil a, like what do you call it? A medium boiled egg or, um, what do you call I like them runny. So I really hate hard boiled eggs, but either, do them like that, and then I chop them up a little bit, and then I take and I cut up my avocado, and sometimes I'll mix it with the egg. Sometimes I'll like eat the egg and that's it. The cabbage and greens. Oh my God. Yeah, soft boiled. That's it, Shannon. I love soft boiled eggs. And I'll tell you I did too. And I told Savage I did this too. I have and Shannon, and I probably didn't tell you, I had one of those copper little skillets, and I would take my two eggs and mix it up, and I would pour it in there like an omelet, and I would cut up avocados inside of that and just flip it like an omelet and just eat that. Because, I mean, as far as I was concerned, there was no oil or anything like that, so I was basically eating two hard boiled eggs. Okay, think about it. Even though it looked like I was cheating, I wasn't cheating. I mean, come on. Debbie, now. Yes, I can send it to you right now. I can sure send it to you. Let's see. Okay, so let me go to what the name is on here. Well, let me get back to what area. There it is. We already follow each other, Jennifer. You just don't. I know I've seen your name on here. Jennifer, never mind. Is it, Loop? Is it Jennifer Loop? Yes, Tracy, we miss you. Where are you? Name one time you ever seen someone point a gun at someone and say, "Give me all your money." I love this much. Never, never have I seen that, Adriel. You're right. Dick in the butt, Tracy plans. Oh, tell her. Y'all, I don't know where she is. I swear I sent that thing. I think she went to sleep on me. Well, I'm gonna make sure I've got the right Jennifer. Hold on. There's a bunch of Jennifers, but I gotta make sure it's the Jennifer that's, let me see something. I have a Jennifer Loop, which is Jennifer Loop 1. Let me look at something. It says, I'm following you. Take a sneak. That's not you. Okay. Gosh, no, I didn't because she looks different. Okay, okay. What is what's your Twitter? Did you send me did you follow me, Jennifer? Oh, it is? Huh. Okay. Let me check it out. Come on. Well, of course, there's you. There you are. How I'm losing my damn brain. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna stick there. I'm following you. I'm gonna turn on your tweet. I'm turning your tweet your twatter on, so all your twats will come through. That sounds real nice. And I am going to. I love that little thing shaking his booty. Gonna send you to the. Gonna send you the diet. I've got about a million pictures of this kitten because him is my precious boy. He just sweet boy. He's a real sweet boy. Except last night or night before last, he climbed up my back and you could see his face right up here. Couldn't believe he did that. I think this is it, babe. Yeah, here it is, Jennifer. I'm sending it to you. I just sent it, Jennifer. It's really not bad. And you know what? It's like Shannon told me. You can work with it, you know. Kawana, I don't know where that heifer's at. I sent her a invite. I think she fell asleep. Anybody want to come up and co-host with me so I won't be so lonely? Um, and I need that. Well, I didn't. I mean, I guess because I don't see you put anything on. I don't see you put anything on there. You know what I mean? All right, Shannon. All right, Jennifer. But I did send it. I'm not commenting on what you said. Left out like, oh, you mean about the heifer? Okay. I'll say it. She a heifer. She a hussy. She a hussy. I know that hussy sleeping. That's right. That hussy is sleeping. She's really tired though because she was at her dad's last night, which is an hour from where she lives. And she had to get up at like 5 this morning and go get gas, get coffee, get headed home, stop by there, get her uniform on, feed her cats, and then go for like 30-minute drive to work. She was just exhausted. She's worked all day. Yeah, Kitty, why couldn't you come up here? I remember you distinctly saying that you would come up here, but, but, you never did. I'm back. You know what, Jen, the diet, you can ask Kitty, that diet is not hard. And I'm going to tell you the truth. The first day I thought it was going to be real hard. Uber told me, I think it was the third day that she had a lot of that really got her. But I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have no day because I made sure I didn't have them dill pickle chips up in here. I was telling Lisa about them dill pickle chips, and she says, "That's it. I can't do that." I sent her the diet. She goes, "No, because dill pickle chips, I can't do that." Nope, she couldn't eat none. I mean, don't. No, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. As soon as that diet was over, I went and bought some dill pickle chips. I did. I had 4 of them. Kitty, 4. And the second day I had 4. But the third day I had the rest of the bag. Just saying. Oh, you're pretending to be a Kitty. You should be self treating me that way. Well, I knew you dozed off. I knew you dozed off. I told you got to get a new phone. We need to raise 20. Tracy needs a new phone. That her phone will not say Trace. Charged Trace. I knew you fell asleep. I knew you did. Yep. Kitty promised she'd come up here one day, y'all. She did promise that. Tracy, did Kitty not promise she'd come up here one day? But today she's pretending to be Dustin. That is too funny. Too funny. Well, I can't do the keto, darn, because I'm diabetic and my doctor's already told me no. Um, the only reason he let me do the egg diet was I had to add at dinner time, I had to add some carbohydrates. So what I did, I added like a quarter cup of rice, not potatoes or anything like that. Most of the time, it was like a quarter cup of rice to like stir fry, or like I made salad and I put in like extra, vegetables that had carbs in it and stuff like that. Because there were days my sugar was 47, 58, 53. The doctor said nope. I had to promise to do that or I couldn't do it. And I didn't feel like having to call 911. You might come up 1 year, Adrian. Oh, thank you. That makes me feel so good. I know you got to, Tracy. Hey, will they let you trade your O phone in? Because, see, they let us do that here. We got to trade our O phones in to go, to put toward our new ones. Make sure I don't have a picture. Isn't that pretty? Oh, y'all can't see that. It's got rocks and anyway, it's pretty. Oh, Shannon, what is that? Shannon Rose, what is that? It's edible as hell. Is that barbecue pulled pork? I know that it looked like barbecue pulled pork. Y'all, my head is so stuffed up. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. Okay, today is what, the 19th of July, 2018, and we're gonna remember. Adriel said he was going to come up on July the 19th of 2019. The diet, the keto diet, I don't think I'd have any problem doing, but it's like there is like pretty much zero carbs, and see, the egg diet is close. Oh, Kitty's husband's home, and she got to be the wife. And y'all know what that also means. So Kitty will be getting plenty of exercise this week. Right, Kitty? I know. Shannon Rose said, "What's up with the hair?" I said, "You're saying it looks bad." I know, Dawn, I do. I mean, I'm not lying. I had to call the ambulance one day. And I don't even know how I was still standing, y'all. It was 31. 31. I I could feel the ringing in my ears, and I was kind of stuttering, and I felt kind of drunk, and I couldn't, I was dizzy, and I couldn't get my bearings. So something told me, look, go check your, thank you, Tracy. Go, thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Crystal. If y'all mean it, because, I've been playing. I got to do something when you get bored. But something told me to go check my sugar, and it was 31. And when it did, I almost hit the floor because, it scared the. So I called 911, and they're like, you still breathing okay? And I'm like, what the hell they doing asking me if I can breathe? I said, yeah, why are you asking me that? Okay, are you breathing fast or whatever? I said, I'm about to be breathing fast because you're scaring the shit out of me. And I said, "Do you have anything you can drink? Do you have any juice?" "No," because like an idiot, I didn't buy any juice, but I had a Dr. Pepper that was left over. It hadn't been opened. It was left over from, I don't know, Christmas or something. So, y'all, I went in there and I opened up that darn Dr. Pepper and I downed it. It was hot, y'all. It about went out my nose. I mean, by the time the paramedics got here, welcome back, Marie. Um, my sugar was normal, and he told me, he said, "Don't ever, ever let that get that low." And I said, "But I didn't know I did." So anyway, I kind of keep a really good eye on it right now. What for, Adriel? Now you know that I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it one bit. Oh my God, you are too funny. You are too funny. This stuff looks really good, Shannon. Is this like diet worthy? Like, can you eat it and be safe? Shannon, if you're still on here, how much more weight have you lost? I know it's got to be at least 40 pounds now. Hello, Emery Rose. Ooh. Oh, my hate for my head to be stomped up out. Feels like a little boy's in there with his daddy. Tracy, did you see that picture I sent you? How sweet he was. How you doing, Embry? My sugar has dropped to is 19, and that was when you were praying with this, and I passed out. Yeah, because that crap will kill you. No lie, it will kill you. Well, it'll put you in a coma. Um, my Lindsay had diabetes with, you know, gestational diabetes with Addison, but not Kinley. And she had to Lindsay has anxiety, and it would scare her so bad. Oh, it was so bad. She would be scared to death to take it. She'd like, "Mama, please take it. Mama, please take it." And I'd skate it, and I'd say it's fine, and she'd be okay. Still have not got my letter back, my second letter from YouTube. I think that's the worst. You hear me? They should never send you a first letter going, "Hey, guess what? We're reviewing you for monetization. We'll be getting back to you in 1 week." That's been 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago. But that's okay. I think it's just Dawn. I think it's like I, I cried today, and every time I cry, because TPG lost Bradley's big mama, his dog, Big Mama. She passed away this morning, and that just, well, me and Tracy's known Big Mama since we've known TPG, and it just broke my heart. I cried with him at school, then I cried with him on the way home, and because I could feel the hurt because he was upset with my kittens, him and Tracy both, because we all lost our animals, fur babies. Tracy lost Lester, then I lost the kittens, and then now he lost Big Mama. Um, it was so sad. Okay, that's when you have reached 1,000 or more, or at least 1,000 subscribers, and you have reached 4,000 I think, what is it, viewing hours or something. And mine is almost at 5,000. So it shows you how long it's been since they sent me my first letter. Um, and once that happens, you can get the ads in your um, videos or your live streams or whatever. And then you can, start making pennies, let's say pennies, and you can get your super chat back. In February, I had super chat, wasn't far away from having, being monetized. But of course, they, like everything else, they took mine away. They took Tracy's away. They took Bradley's away. They even took Doug's away. Everybody's got taken away because of the new rule. So we all had to start all over. You know what, Dawn? You get like a penny a view. No lie. A penny a view. That's what I said, Tracy. That's sweet. A penny a view. And you think about it. And the thing about it is, when you have super chat, you have to get $100, the first $100 before you can even draw your money. So, like, you have to make at least over $100 before you can draw the money. Hey, Angel, honey, I didn't even see you. I'm sorry, baby. Your favorite dish? That was funny. Oh, Lord, what happened, Angel? Last couple of days, I've been just like kind of keeping, I've been here, but kind of just sticking to my business. We've been sticking to, he's devastated, y'all. He is devastated because, well, if you heard the video, when he went to bed, he had his arm around her and he fell asleep. He tried not to fall asleep, and I know I've been there. And, and Waffles, Baby was going crazy. If I'm not mistaken, that Baby's is the mama. Baby, that big mama was Baby's mama. And see, that's what me and Marie and Jennifer, that's what me and Kitty and Uber did. We supported each other on the diet. I'd tweet Kitty in the morning times and Uber and stuff, and we talk about the diet. It really does help because if I was going to cheat, I sure would call up to Kitty and go, Kitty, I really need to eat some of those dill pickle chips. And she'd say, Debbie, I want to eat some of those corn chips up there in that cabinet, but I'm not going to do it. And then I'd feel like a dog because I wanted to eat them, and she had all this willpower, and I had none. So then I wouldn't eat them. Right, Kitty? It's good to have a partner. Honey, I'll tell you something. You don't get enough to call it a living. I I know people, I would say you would have to have thousands and thousands of views a month, and I mean thousands and thousands a month, to even make $300 or $400. It The only people that really make good money on YouTube are these YouTubers, big YouTubers that have millions, and I mean millions of subscribers, that have millions of views a day, even, that they say. I saw a report on one of these news shows that said that there was like four, and I think there's two females that makes in the millions off YouTube a year. But that is it. I would say if you got $25, you could call yourself lucky. But that'd be 25 more than you had. But you do have to report it to the IRS because at the end of the year, YouTube sends you this little thing and you got to fill it out, send it in, one of them things. Oh my goodness. Darn. You can join me, Jen. That would be funny. That really would be fun. It's fun to have partners. And I'm not being funny. Kitty would have got on my butt about them darn chips. She likes chips too, but her and I both. Well, really? Mew? Am I reading that right? Mew? Huh. How you doing, Mew? Oh, I can't read. Hmm. You're British? I couldn't read that. Wait a minute. Are you a gaming channel? Just out of curiosity. Wait, let me look. Road to Independence, Hearts of Iron, British Raj, Independence Walking. Da, 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 da. Who is that? Oh, I was just checking out your channel. You cool? Just checking your channel out. There we go. Oh, that's good to hear. Marie, you can't use what's happened to your other channel? Can you still use it? What? Because you changed your name? Why didn't you just get a hold of YouTube, Marie? They can fix that, you know. All you have to do is contact them. That shouldn't have had anything to do with it because I changed my name from Sid's Angel. I, ch- I changed my name somehow or another. I put something in it and I changed my name. And they didn't take away anything of mine, y'all. Nothing. I can tell you this much. I would be freaking fighting mad over that. That's BS. You don't care? Well, let me tell you this much. Yeah, but you work hard to get people work very hard to get their channels, up. That's how things work. You work very hard to do that. The people that don't know, people don't realize that the games that some of them play on here, there's people that do hack people's channels, and you end up with not you lose everything. Hey, just us. How you doing, honey? We're talking about Marie changed her name to Marie Kaplinger too instead of Marie Kaplinger, and she lost her 1,400 subs. I know, Marie, but you got to consider, the time you put into it. YouTube sometimes purges inactive channels. Okay. Oh, Marie, do you think that's what they did? But is that just because she didn't have, like, Marie, did you have content? Like, did you make videos? Inactive subscribers. Now, I'll be honest, I've gone through and I have unsubscribe to people, and not to be mean, but due to the fact that I never see you, I ain't seen you in 8, 9 months. I mean, apparently you don't miss me, so you're just using me for a sub, right? I mean, everybody uses, I mean, let's get honest, everybody wants a sub. I mean, I try to get around to everybody. I try to take 10 new channels a week. I can't do it a day, a week, and check out new people. Those people I feel sorry for. I hear you. In case you guys didn't know, or some of you do know, Marie and I used to be very, very good friends. We are now friends again. Um, this honestly started over something that was said in a wrench. Let's just admit it, Marie. It was something that started over something that was ugly said about some other people that shouldn't have been in the chat anyway. And this has been going on for 8 months, back and forth between her and I. And to be honest, with a little help from Pam and between me and Marie, it ended on Sunday, and it's going to stay that way because I don't like being, like that with anybody. Yeah, it was. It was over stupid. I try to sub to everyone, Marie, but I'm kind of skittish about that because I watch things, and especially here lately when I found out, y'all, and I found this out, and I'll never mention this person's name to this chat, but there was a person that came into our chat almost nightly, um, talked to us, I say pretended like he or she just loved us to death. Um, I went into their chats during the day. I cared about this person. I truthfully cared about this person. Um, Deeply cared about him. I'll say he's a male. And a young male, not under 20 or anything. And he came into this chat trolling me, and he was trolling me. Y'all might remember this, said some really ugly things. Um, just really, really ugly stuff. And what he forgot to do was take his sub count down and take away his background. And when I went right then to check on it, I knew who it was. And it broke my heart. So I had to make a very hard decision. Do you go talk to this person? And then I find out that he's with that group of haters that we now have that we don't know what we did to. So I said, you know what? I'm him alone and let him go on and play his little games. And one of these days he may come to us and say what he did. I doubt it. But he'll figure out that he is not that important to those people. And it did hurt me. It hurt Tracy and I both. So that's over with. And I'm not going to worry about him. I will not be back. I won't lurk outside his chat. I'll never go inside his chat again. I'm sure it won't hurt him, but just saying. You know, my deal is I don't ever go in somebody's chat and pretend to like them. If I go in your chat, it is because I do like you. I lurk outside of people's chats because I don't want to go in because there's a lot of chats I truly don't need to be in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. Some chats are just places you don't need to be. My anxiety level is so high. I can't sit in some of these chats. You know, I can't do it. So with me, it's it's hard. And so I took this person's wrench away and blocked him. And I don't feel bad about it, y'all. I don't. Amen, Justice. I've just gotten to the point where I watch everything. You hear me? Everything. Well, you know, everyone dabbles in a little drama. It's life. I lurk. I try, well, I don't even try. I just don't go. I don't, even if I like the channel, I usually just kind of keep my opinions to myself. Either way, if I have an opinion or not, it doesn't, and most of the times I don't have an opinion. I just don't say anything. That's true, Dawn. We all, and it, we, I had somebody one time tell me that I couldn't watch so and such a channel or I wasn't their friend, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me, right? No, I watch who I want to watch, and that's not even fair to tell somebody whose channel they can watch. Come on. Hello, Jim. Where's my Uber? Where's my Uber? I miss her. Uber, where'd I miss you? I'm up here running my mouth and I miss my Uber. Where's she at? Uber, where are you? Because I was up here too busy running that mouth and I miss my Uber. She's left me. Or did she leave? Y'all, is Uber in here? Okay, somebody said hi to. Wait a minute. I don't think Uber's in here. Wait a minute. I usually know when Uber's in here. Uber holds a blue wrench. Hold on. I'd be real upset if I'd missed Uber. How you been, Jim? Oh. See, Jim got to hear your accent. Kitty. Let's see. I'm going through my chats just because I missed something. Somebody said hi, Uber, and I'm telling. There she is. There she is. I love you, Uber. I love it when Uber lurks. She's the lurking queen. She is the lurking queen. I love Uber. I can't believe I missed her because I was running my big mouth up here, and that's what it was all about. Couldn't help myself. I was running that mouth. How you been, Uber? How you been, Jim? I haven't seen you in a few days. Maybe one day. I hadn't seen you in one day. I'm glad that I finally seen Uber. She was in between, I think. Yeah, she was right there, and I'm like, what? I passed her right up. Whoa. Oh, Kitty, I have to agree with you there. I have to agree with you there. Is Marie leaving us? or Dawn leaving us? Let me see. No, I don't want to tell the wrong one. Good night. Let me see. Okay. Good night, Marie. Take care of yourself. Sleep good. Sleep for me. Because I'll be up till like 2:30. Thank you, hon. Uber. Kitty won't even come up here and help me co-host. She promised me she was gonna come up here one time and she never had. My feelings are so hard. My heart is broken. I'm so I'm so sad. Tears broke my heart. I love you, Kitty. I love you, Marie. But if you don't want to come up, Kitty, that's okay. I understand. My darn nose is stopped up, y'all. It's all this yellow stuff we have out on my car. And you know what? It may be something when you push in right here. Can y'all see right here? Like, Uber, did you hear about TPG's dog? Well, I'm not going to hug you, Kitty, even if you ask me, because you don't love me no more. I'm just saying. It did break my heart about TPG's dog. I'm not going to lie, y'all. It broke my heart. Oh my God, y'all, my head is so stopped up. I have that stuff that the doctor gave me for allergies that, what is that mess called? That when you buy the prescription, it's like $50, but they sell it over the counter for like Walmart brand of 7. I can't think what it is though. Tra- Tracy knows the name of it. It comes in different, I think that you know what, Kitty? I tweeted today, and it may have sounded ugly to a lot of people, but I meant every word of it. I do not care what other channels do, but on this channel, you are not going to hear us drag people, drama. We're not going to do that. And if that it's not going to happen. And I said it in several tweets. Said some stuff to and some tweets to talking back and forth to Crystal too, because the first thing, and I don't know who it was, and it doesn't matter who it was because everybody's curious. Um, I think it was the night after all that went on. I'm just gonna say that because I'm not gonna say no names or anything. Come on, kitty, come on. We're gonna eat some cornbread and some green. Go get some shrimp. We're gonna have some. Don't even get me started. You bring yourself on down here, girl. Bring yourself on down here. You know we're gonna eat. Don't be talking about nothing else. But to be honest, y'all, I just cannot deal with any more of that. Me either, but Uber, and that is why I did what I did on Twitter this morning. I put it out there. We are, I've got a decent amount of subscribers. Um, I have almost, I'm not far from 1,300, and I worked hard to get all that and everything I have. But I've been kind the whole way. I'm not gonna start it now. I'm not gonna do it. And someone come in here, and to be honest, I don't even know who it was. I don't think it was anybody that I see a whole lot of. But the first thing they did was want to know what happened in somebody's chat. And I'm like, we ain't telling, we're not talking about that. We don't do that. Um, that ain't happening. Just saying. I did a lot of unsubbing too, Uber. I've definitely done that. I'm gonna tell you something else I've done, Uber. I've taken wrenches away. I'm not lying. I have taken wrenches away. And remind me, Uber, I need to tell you about something too. Kitty. Girl, that would never happen. But you hear some horrible, horrible, horrible things on YouTube. And I'm telling y'all, when I came to YouTube, I've been on here over a year. I've been making videos and stuff since about November. It was a year in May that I've been on. I came here to make friends, to find people who had been through, um, things I had been through. I was bipolar, trying to find some depressed, maybe find someone that could relate to me. And I have. And um, oh, I'm definitely gonna do that, Uber. Um, and and I told you, Uber, that Marie just left here, but um, me and Marie had been having problems for about 8 months, and actually, in Mama Bear's chat, while Mama Bear was throwing me out, because I was, in there telling Marie something that somebody had told me about, um, that Pam actually came in there and told Mama Bear that I was a good person, and how she knew me, and that you know I was the one that made the blanket for Rebecca, and finally she let me back in there, and through all that, and Pam talked like me and Marie worked it out. That I'm glad to be over with because it's been going on for 8 months. It was I'll tell you as much over. It was a relief. It truthfully, you don't know. Uber Uber knows where I'm coming from. When you get, you know, it's a relief for something to finally be over, and just why can't it be that easy for people? Just let it go, let it be over. There's so many mean, ugly shit. I'll just say it. There's so much ugly, mean shit going on YouTube. I'm telling you guys, and I'm going to tell you when it got really bad. In February, Uber, if you think I'm wrong about this, tell me. In February, when they changed everything for everybody, and I had to go back and start all over, and a lot of people did too, everybody was like fighting each other for views, and they were like, I just think that's where a lot of that trouble started. I just do. I come here. Mm-hmm. Um, I've always adored Kitty. I've since the day I met her. I know, I know. But for me, I had to get it, for my stress, Uber, that one thing, I had to get that. But that other person, the one we called out, oh, he's all over the place, honey. He's all over the place. And that makes me sick. That makes me sick. And I think that's who's going to Janie and Nippy's. I think that's who that is. You are too funny, Adrian. Thank you, TPG. You like it? Shannon liked it. My grandbaby loved it. You know, I'm sorry about Big Mama. That's why this is what I got. I told him I'd been crying this morning, this afternoon with you. Cried during the video. Oh, girl, I've had to do that too, Jennifer. I really had to do that. Yeah, TPG is not having a good day, bless his heart. I think some people, the main goal is to be me. But you know, some people, it's just in their, I don't know, maybe it's just them. Some people just mean. I mean, it's like a natural thing for them to be mean, okay? Oh, let me be mean today. You sound like my ex husband. Oh, let me be mean. Let me be an ass today. Didn't take him much to be an ass. Glad you're here, Bradley. You want to come up for a little bit, Bradley? Bye, Uber. We love you. We loves you, Uber. Whoever calls her my little peanut, that would be Shannon. My little peanut. Every time he says that, I die laughing. I'm gonna get Jennifer's behind up here one night. Y'all know darn well ain't nobody cares what you look like, well they don't know what you smell like, but I always smell good, just telling y'all. They don't care what you look like. I mean, look, look at this hair. Playing around with it today because it's gotten so long, it's agitating, and I've got to find different ways to do something. But and I know Kitty be wanting to say shit. I know she does, but she just telling her husband, "Come here and let me show you Debbie's hair." Can you believe he up on this YouTube with her hair like that? My mother would say, "You up on TV looking like that?" I swear that woman would say that. You up on TV looking like that. Big Mama's with her. Yeah, Big Mama's with your brother. That's a fact. Oh, I can't even remember what that crap that doctor gave me that I need to go squirt up my nose. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a potty break. Y'all try real hard not to talk too bad about me. Now, you can talk about me, just not too bad. Because, you know, like my grandkids, I tell them that this is horrible, y'all. But our alarm things we have on the ceiling, so if somebody cracks the windows from the outside, the alarms go off. I tell my grandkids those are cameras. And anything bad they do, I can see it. I know that's y'all. I know that's ugly, but I do it. I do it. But as I said, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a pee pee break. I'm gonna use that stuff that the doctor gave me for that stuff for that. What do you call it? Allergies. And I'll even find out the name of it. And then I'm gonna pour me some more Crystal Light Do y'all need anything while I'm up? I got some sweet tarts left over from my diet before my diet. But if I bring me to Star Wars, yes, because it looked like Princess Amber. You are too funny. Girl, you are too funny. You are Star Trek. Y'all don't make me laugh. Oh, you want some sweet tea? I could probably do that. Okay, let's talk about them. Okay, y'all do it real quick because I gotta pee, get that medicine, and pour some Crystal Light and get some sweet tea for Jennifer, I think, or was it Embry? Somebody, nope, Crystal. Okay, all right, here I go. I'll be back. Okay. Okay. I heard that. Oh my God, my nose is so stuffed up. Oh God, that's heavy. It's like a whole gallon of. I just made this. It's a gallon of freaking. A gallon of. Oh, those things are heavy. This is like generic. Stuff in your nose is generic. Oh crap! I forgot to do my. Wait, I forgot to do my. I gotta get my. Nothing, I'm online, but I'm trying to do my first. I started stuff over here. I don't know what happened to my I don't have my crap. I thought I got out a toothpick, and I don't know what I did with it. What is this? I have to get this mixed up. I get it mixed up right here. It is. This stuff is called frozen. Oh, wait. Flow days. That's it. Flow days. Okay, I think I got it done. All right, people. All right, here we go. All right. You better not come in here and get my business. I gotta show my. I'm back. I brought my stuff over to show y'all. All right. I started a new diet yesterday. Okay. So, what? Okay, did I miss something? Debbie blames Rocky for the egg farts. He didn't do egg farts, y'all. His farts are like, didn't smell like eggs. I'm not lying to y'all. It smelled like, I can't even tell you what it smelled like. It was just bad. Who's Donna? The fart emoji. Y'all are so funny. Oh, you know me. I'm not. I just want to know who Donna is. Donna Smith. Really? Donna Smith. I've never heard of Donna Smith. How are you doing, Donna? I had to take a pee pee break. And I had to mix up my new diet that I'm on. And I had to Flonase, that's it. And I had to fill up my cup of stuff, whatever it's called. Anyway, I started the. Okay, y'all, that's me farting. I'm sorry, Rocky. Y'all, it only happens after he eats his kitten chow. It does, really. And I won't even be home sometimes, and the husband be talking about, whew, that cat's fart stink. All right, I started on y'all watching? The vinegar diet. I've been drinking it every night. And I'm going to tell y'all, I drink exactly 2 of these. I have, in this one, I have a tablespoon of vinegar, that apple cider vinegar with mother. I have a drop of honey and I have some lemon juice. And to be honest, it's not bad. And that could be because I like dill pickles. Now, I just have to have one more. After a while, I get another one. Now, the one thing I don't understand about this diet is, why does it work? Shannon told me. Somebody in here told me. Wait, I know Shannon told me that he was going to start, Sean, aka Shannon Rose. Sean told me he was going to start the vinegar diet too this week, if I'm not mistaken. But what you done in the bathroom? Girl, I cleaned my bathroom, and no lie, the other day I went live and cleaned my bathroom. In my bathroom. The whole time. Clean my bathroom, shower, everything. You're about to kill me, Crystal. Just about to kill me. But no, I really would love to know, how is it that this stuff works? How does this? Come here, Rocky. Come. Don't you dare scratch my couch. Hey, buddy, let me tell you something. You're not going to start. You got a scratching pole in there. Don't you dare. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come to your mama. Come to your mama. Come on. Come on to your mama. Come on. Come on, fart. There we go. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Kitty hadn't seen you in a few days. You've grown. Say hi, Miss Kitty. Don't you be ugly to Mama. That's not nice to be. Hey, 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 hey. Look, look, look. Hey, hey. No, no, you're going to fall. Get down. I'm not going to let you fall. Go in there and lay on your blanket. Y'all, he's so spoiled. He won't lay on a blanket unless it's one of those plushy blankets that I have from QVC, those real soft ones. He will not lay on it unless it's one of those. Hey, awesome hooker. How you been, honey? So good to see you in here. I'm doing good. I lost 15 pounds on that dumb egg diet, but as dumb as it may sound, it works. Because my friend Kitty in here, she lost 18, I think. And and you know, for some reason, women lose slower than men, and I don't know why that is, but I think their metabolisms are maybe faster or something. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You know I love you, hooker. This little kitty's gonna keep on. The other night he climbed on my back and everybody could see him. Um, I told him I started my new diet, which is he couldn't, y'all. He's not a good boy. I mean, he really is like he he can y'all. He gets into everything. I took you know how you buy a 12 pack of Cokes, but I had bought last September, almost a year ago, when I went to New Orleans. I bought a 12 pack of diet Sunkist, and I quit. That was the last Sunkist I had. It was full. Let's just put it that way. I took them all out, and he has yeah, play balls that light up, and so I took one of them and bad kitty, and I packing tape. You know, I taped it to the ball, the clear packing tape, and I hung it from the carrying thing. And so it was about this far, you know, in the box. That's his favorite toy now, y'all. Their favorite toy. So he plays a lot. He really does. He plays a lot. And you guys, if y'all don't know Awesome Hooker, please check her channel out. Cool as cool can be. I love her. And I like her channel too. Always been so good to me. Check her out. I keep telling this little kitty here that he's going to go to Vegas or Chicago, or he's going to go to South Carolina. He's going to go several different places if he does not stop. Y'all, he climbs on my wicker baskets. It's just a mess. What it is, he sees the cords hanging down from the laptop, and he got to get his little butt tore up. The water bottle, Sophie hates the water bottle. But bad cat. This one here has not been phased by it. Hooker, did you hear what happened to TPG's dog? I didn't know if you had been in there and seen his video yet. You better keep his behind up under there. He's gonna be in trouble. That looks awful, y'all. Yes. Hooker, he sent me a text this morning. I immediately called him, and I mean, he was at school, and we was bawling like a baby. And he said, I'm going to call you when I get out of school. He called me, and we're both crying. And I couldn't even get through that video, y'all. I couldn't get through that video. And because, like I said, Tracy lost Lester, then I lost those kittens, you know, to the dog attack, and then the other thing, and then he loses Big Mama, and it's like 3 friends losing their fur babies. It was crazy. There are people that hate animals. There are truly, truly people that hate animals. They are awesome hookers, but there are people that hate them. Um, my Tiny, the one that had the kittens that are the tortie kittens that were left, they're 4 months old now, but I walked outside one day to feed them. She had a litter of kittens that were, they were probably 2 months old whenever I found her on the side of the road. And I walked out. That was the longest I had to walk out to that highway, y'all. Telling y'all, she had not been hit by a car. I'll never, ever believe that, y'all. I will never believe that. 20 minutes later, y'all, her brother Woody was laying in the same place where she was. He had not been hit by an automobile. You hear me? It was as if somebody had he had a little blood right here. She had a little blood right here. Her head was in perfect, they looked like they were just asleep. And I tell you, I'm pretty sure I know who did it, but I think that they just put them out in front of my house because they knew they lived there. And I told the animal control where I thought it was coming from and exactly what I would do if it happened again. And that may sound bad, y'all, but it takes a dirty, dirty dog to do something like that to animals. And I know for a fact that it's true because my tortie I had, my tortie that I had that was Tiny's mother, Kitty Boo, my first kid, I just threw out and left. I raised her, and this man caught her and the daddy in a cage. He took them out on interstate and threw them out with her kittens, except for the two he couldn't catch, which was the two that I had, Tiny and Woody. And later on, I guess he got them. Oh, I love that state. Oh my God, it's from statement. That is so adorable. Those are sweet names. Oh. Oh, I do too. I do too. Hooker, I can't stand them. Hey, Pitbull Mom. I know I said that earlier. There was a lot of people live streaming tonight. I don't know what's going on and what they're talking about, but I'm not talking about it. I have heard people say and make the statements. I hate a cat. I hate a dog. I'll run over them if I see them in the street. Are you kidding me? I will slam a brake on with a squirrel running across the road. Hey, him. Now stop. That's just something in me that I'll slam the brake on and I don't want to hit an animal. I don't want to hurt an animal, y'all. I look at it like this. Those are God's creatures. They're God's creatures. We love them. If it wasn't for my little chihuahua, I think I would be dead because I'm a bad asthmatic. I was sound asleep. My little 2.3 pound chihuahua, God love her, God rest her soul. She's dead now. She lived to be 15. She got across my neck and she started scratching. And she scratched and scratched and scratched, and not really scratched my neck so much. It was more like over here. And she scratched me until she got me awake. And when she woke me up, I was literally in full blown bad asthma. And it took me a while to get out of that one. But I was so thankful. Thankful. Deborah, are you going for the Star Wars hair? Pitbull Mom, y'all are hurting my feelings. Does it look that bad? Actually, this got mixed up when I had a little I didn't have a little nap. I just kind of laid back a little bit. And honestly, my hair has done got back, grown back out like it was. And I was trying to do something. I had it in pigtails. And then I thought, we got to do something else. So I pulled it up there like that and messed with it. Well, thank you, Hooker. I appreciate that. I'm telling you, animals do have bad parts. Now, y'all know that to be very true. Hello, Joanne's. Joanne's 7-1 from Goonies or Zane? Zane. Goonies or Zane? Let me look because I have to see because I'm not sure. The name Zane sounds familiar. Let me just look. I don't recognize it. I don't recognize. I am subscribed to you though. I mean, I know that. No, I'm not subscribed to you. I thought I was. I'm not subscribed to you. Well, I've heard of that. I think I've heard of that. I'm not sure, but I think I've heard of that sayings from somewhere. Definitely, I hear a lot of names every day. Um, and then half the time, a lot of times I don't hear, you know, the names from a long time. But oh, now I know Aussie off grid. I know that. I know them. Matter of fact, I was thinking, wasn't Aussie in here last night, guys? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I was thinking that Aussie was in here last night. That don't even sound familiar. I sub a lot of RV people. Do you know Debbie Lynn? You know what Slab City is, Adriel? Do you really? I put hippo relief cream on my husband. Oh, Pitbull Mom. Susan, didn't you tell me you were going to start selling that or something? I have hemp oil cream and stuff that you know, you know, well, I use it when I remember to use it. I've had it for, it's probably expired, if there is a such, y'all. Let me know and how much and all that. Because, I mean, if it works, I'll try anything. Just like I use, like I've told a lot of people about this. Y'all, now y'all can't let me forget my other shot of vinegar. My mother almost threw up, so she couldn't do it no more. But y'all, she doesn't weigh but like 110 pounds. I mean, come on. This right here is the best stuff you will ever. You can get this. My acupuncturist, which is my sister-in-law, she is also an anesthesiologist. That I got a screwed up back from a car wreck, but I also have that sciatica. That's the only thing that helps me, y'all. The only thing. That's fine, Joanne's. No big deal. Are we saying that right, Joanne's? Or am I saying that right? Oh, it's like a what it is. It's Jadince. It's an herbal formula. It's got Japanese herbs in it, and it's a muscle and joint therapeutic cream, and it's got extra strength. And what it does, it's for pain relief. It's natural, fast acting, and it doesn't stink like all that other. It penetrates really fast, and it doesn't stay like all doesn't have all that bad stuff in it, but it has a lot of Japanese herbs. And I'm thinking I maybe that's why it works. I don't know. But when my sciatica starts, this is the only thing. Oh, sure, I could take a pain pill, but I'm not going to do that for the sciatica. Um, this right here is the only thing. Let me see if I can get it up there where it gets a better picture. There it is. You can get it at I I got it from her, the first one, she gave it to me, and then I got the rest of it at, then I bought one at, here we go, and they sell a lot of this. It's got like 5 stars, and I mean, it literally, it has the kind of crap I can't pronounce, but every one that I gave my daughter, my mother gave, we ordered 2 of these. My mother gave hers to my daughter, and she's a firm believer in it. Hey, Red Road Runner, we've missed you, honey. Oh, girl, you need to use you some of this. This stuff works. I gotta take my other shot of vinegar. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna see because you know what? You're gonna sit up and tell me that stuff works. And Sandy K, my friend in Kentucky, swears by it. And my friend Lisa Arky told me that her husband lost weight on this, and he don't need to now, but he uses it every night for what do you call that, reflux, and he has no problem, no problem. Oh, I'd seen you in a couple of places. You were, in a couple of chat rooms, but you weren't doing a lot of talking. Yeah, girl, go on. Let me make sure. Did you get a good look at it, Red Roadrunner? It's if you can, maybe you can screenshot it. If not, just remember that it's called. I think I pronounce it. Well, you don't want to know how I pronounce it, so honey, I'm from the south. You ain't no telling how I pronounce it. But you can buy it by two in the tube tap. There's 4.5 ounces. It's not small. It's not small. I'm telling you what I do. You know how it starts at the hip and then it starts going down your leg. I put it on my hip on the side and then I put it down my leg. And I'm telling you, within 10 minutes or so, it's gone. It really is. Yes, Susan, I'm using the organic kind with mother, with that gross stuff you got to shake up. Uh, Susan, why is the mother stuff so important, and why are we going to lose weight on it? Kitty, when are you going to start your vinegar? Come on, Kitty. I know you can do it. I'm going to tell you something. You got this. Okay, you got that mother stuff? Are you talking about you got this? Okay. All right, Hooker, we'll be here. Well, that stuff is gross in the bottom, so I shake it up really super good. But I don't have a shot glass, so what I do is I use 2 of these pill things. I use one of those pill things. I put a table. They said you use 2 tablespoons of vinegar, at that apple cider vinegar, organic with mother. I use 1 tablespoon, a drop of honey, and I use lemon juice. Stir it up with my little old toothpick. Drink it, which I did a while ago, just to show you I did it. And then before I go to bed, I'll drink the other one. Sometimes I do them both, but oh, okay. Kitty, I started it yesterday, and it's not bad, y'all. It's not. Well, you get a shot glass, Kitty, or anything that you can put. You use 2 tablespoons of organic apple cider vinegar, Mother. Now they I use one called hold on, let me get it. Oops. I had this real expensive kind. Well, this wasn't a cheap, but oh crap. Hold on guys, this thing went off on me. Are you kidding me? Are you kind of been hello? Come back. What in the world? Hold on, y'all. It popped off on me. It wants me to agree to all this mess. Okay, I agreed. What in the world? Oh, it'll be, hold on. Okay, let me get my chat back up, y'all. It's always something with this thing. Okay, they didn't have that real one that I had before, but this is made by White House, and it says, organic, and down here it says with Mother. And it's got that yuckety looking, stuff in the bottom of it. And it came from West Virginia. Anyway, you take 2 tablespoons. You just go up. Oh, girl, no, I can't do that. I take 2 tablespoons. I use a squirt of lemon if I do everything together, and I use a drop of honey. You can use 2 drops, doesn't matter. And I stir it up with whatever you want to. I just use a little old toothpick, and usually I drink it in 2 drinks. I know people that shoot it like, like they're shooting alcohol. Hey, we're not gonna fight tonight. Hey, you're not gonna hurt him like tequila. Oop, just throw it back, but I can't go there. But they say it works for losing weight. And Sandy Kay told me she lost weight on it, and she knows people that have lost weight on it. I'm thinking she told me Marty was doing it. Has she lost any weight, Joanne's? It's supposed to boost your immune system. Ah. See, that's Jennifer, I quit the sodas pretty much almost a year ago, but I was drinking sugar-free crap anyway. Um, right now, I eat a lot of veggies. I'm not rarely eat meat, rarely. Um, I drink Crystal Light. Yes, I do, or water. Um, and boy, I'm gonna tell you something. Miss Savage was making her some good looking stuff, Kitty. I don't know where you at, girl, but her stuff looked so good last night. I was like, she said, "Can I eat something like this?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." Oh, yes, you can send me some of that. It was stir fry with chicken in it, and that's what I would eat at night. Except being diabetic, the last week the doctor made me add carbs to it, so I would add like a half a cup of rice to it. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you where Tracy is. Okay, Tracy's sleeping. I know this. I know her. That will be your last soda. You know what? I really, really thought, and You know what, Red Roadrunner? That stuff is not bad to me. I can't, yeah, Joanne, I can't drink. I can drink water when it's ice cold. Okay, ice cold. But not when it's warm. If it hits the warm mark, I'm done. Now, my daughter was a big Dr. Pepper freak. She's a little old girl. I mean, our family's all short and everything. Yes, Tracy's asleep, Kitty. You know that. She's going to tell us tomorrow, no, I wasn't asleep, Mommy. Oh, no, I wasn't asleep. Girl, you know you laid down and went to sleep. We know you, but that's fine because my person was tired. My person was tired. I just have to have my if it's not ice cold, I will not drink it. Now, but I have to have Crystal Light. The only one that I do like is the lemonade. Now, I'm not saying if I went to your house for a visit and all you had was kiwi strawberry that I wouldn't drink it because I'm not like that. I would drink it. But I do like the lemonade. Me and my stress and anxiety or depression has caused me to gain. I lost some. You know what, Jen? I don't gain weight. I just don't lose it. I stay. Now, I did lose on this egg diet, and only because I believe, and me and Kitty had talked about this for about a second, that's probably a diet that boosts your metabolism because you're really not eating. I mean, it tells you, there's no lie, make a large plate of salad. I'm like, don't tell me to make a large plate of salad because I'll get a big old bowl. That's what I did. Yo, I took a big old bowl. I'm not lying. That big around. About like that. About that deep. Packed it with lettuce. I mean, everything. Carrots. Oh my God, what didn't I put in it? It didn't say what you couldn't put in it. So, chicken. I put the chicken in it. And it didn't say what kind of dressing we could or couldn't have. So, I used the light seasoning. I didn't overdo it. I put enough to take the, plain nasty taste away to get a little bit of, just like Ober did. Ober said she put just enough to get that taste in there. But, oh, 60 pounds due to anxiety. See, the one thing about me, I'm not a anxiety eater or a depression eater. I just, if I find something, I just eat it. It has nothing to do with me being depressed. I am the awfulest person at being, I've been depressed and God, I was molested at 5. I was raped at 21. My whole life I've been depressed, you know, bipolar. Little boy needs to go to bed. Go in there and tell your daddy to put you in bed. He's headed that way. Put him in his bed. He's headed behind the couch here. Oh my God, Joyce, that's horrible. Oh my God. What? He's not there? Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, God, love you. Bless your heart. I'm so sorry to hear that. We have a friend that comes in here, Deborah Daly, that lost her son. And Oh my goodness, it was like so many family members within a few years, and she's just we have so much love for her. It's just that's horrible. I've lost a lot of friends to motorcycle accidents. Let me tell you something. This doctor, due to me being so, I was bipolar, okay, and didn't know it. But this doctor just chose to say I was depressed and whatever. He gave me Xanax, y'all, till I didn't even know who I was. I had to literally, well, one weekend I painted my whole house inside. My husband was out of town working, and during that whole weekend, I picked out the colors myself, painted that whole house. My husband comes in and says, "What have you done?" I said, "I painted the fucking house." He said, "Don't bite my head off. I'm not saying I don't like it, but how'd you do that? Who helped you?" I said, "Nobody. I did it myself." He knew something was like, no. And so the more I thought about it, I said, I've got something's not right. I can't think straight. I feel like my brain is moving faster than my body. There's something wrong with me. You start thinking, do I have a brain tumor? So I actually willingly went to myself and come to find out I was bipolar. And they had just been giving me medicine just to basically shut me up. That was the worst days of my life getting off of Xanax, y'all. It was the most horrible thing I've ever seen because I had been on it for 10 years. And I didn't sleep for a week. I cried. I hurt all over. I threw up. Oh my God, y'all. It was, uh, girl, I didn't even recognize myself. I looked like I had death warmeth over. It was awful, y'all. And I'm going to tell you something. Once I got off of that, I said I would never, ever put another one back in my mouth, and I never have. I'm scared to. For the past few days, I've gained 40 pounds. Jennifer, don't ever be disappointed in yourself because you will make yourself depressed. Don't do that. Um, Let me read. I missed something that Joanne's. It's been in the last year since they stopped the when they stopped it, did they cold turkey you, Joanne's? Because I've heard of some doctors that will literally just cut you off, which that's what killed my 37-year-old cousin. She was like a sister to me. And I am just brokenhearted about you losing your son. That is you know losing a child is worse than losing a parent, a husband. It's I know TPG talked about when his mom died and different things, he had put on a lot of weight and stuff, and he always talks so bad about himself, and I tell him, quit, stop talking bad about your health. You can't help that. A lot of times people eat due to the fact that you are depressed, and there are depressed eaters. That just happens. Joanne, I'm glad they took you off of that. because there are other things that they can give you. I'll set the alarm. They can give you, they give me Valium, after, let me tell you how many years it's been though. It's been 20 years since I had anything. And I said something to the doctor about, I said, I cannot sleep at night. My back stays so, my MRI reads like a daggum novel. I have things I can't even pronounce because we got hit from the rear by some little girl that the time could drive at 15. And she was doing 45, and we were sitting there, and her housekeeper came and picked her up because her mommy and daddy were in another country on vacay. Yeah. She was driving a Mercedes 15. Yeah. Y'all, I got out of that car acting the fool because I was only 17. I had my son who was 3 weeks old. Girl, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I told this little old gal what she better be thankful my son was not there. He'd have been in the back seat. He was newborn. He was 3 weeks old. I told her what I would do to her. I know that sounds bad, y'all, but I told her she better be thankful because I would have tore her ass up. My ex-husband's pulling me back because, he could beat women, but that's about it. And so she waited on her housekeeper. The housekeeper come and picked her up and just patted her on the back. I'm sorry, honey. And I'm just looking at him going, you must be joking me. You are praising this 15-year-old girl. Poor thing. You had a wreck. You could have killed some baby if it had been in here. I'm so sorry. I just feel like we were worth these people. Just worthless. They are the same drug. But the weird thing is, Joanne, I take, I don't take it. They gave me 10 milligrams. So, what I would do at night, but not every night, 3 nights a week, I would take a quarter. I would half it and then quarter it and take that. It was actually, that little old quarter piece was actually helping my back. Was it helping me sleep? No, but it was relaxing my back. And now I just don't take it at all because in my mind, it's still telling me it's still a benzo and you don't want to be where you were 20 years ago. Do you really think that, Kitty? I think I heard you say that on something else. Kitty, you were on benzos or Xanax? Wow. You know, I say, you know, anybody that can get off of those things, because those are one of the worst. And like I say, that's one reason I put the Valium down. Because I had to, in the back of my mind, still say this is benzos. But in all honesty, I actually only took two 10 milligram Valium over the whole course of that period. I still had the bottles in there that after the refills ran out, they're gone. Okay, I'm missing some Kitty. Okay, Kitty, were you in a wreck? Okay, I gotta make sure I read this right. No, remember. And that happened. I think I died too. Get back up here. Wow, it's amazing how we're all here and actually talking about wellness. Kitty, you know how our chats are. We start out one way and end up another. Red Road Runner, you're in Oklahoma. I forgot about that. I'm in Louisiana. Oh, I don't ever think they'll legalize it in Louisiana. Now they have legalized it for medical purposes, but I just don't think that's going to be for me. My doctors are not going to pull that string for me. I mean, maybe though, maybe. Okay, thank God. You had me worried. See, Joanne, I believe that too, but that's just not how how these people, the insurance companies have gotten so bad that now most states, it hasn't made it to Louisiana, but it's going to. Um, Kitty, Kitty, please do not. Oh, wait, there's somebody new in here. Well, this is all I'm going to say about that. Um, anyway, Kitty, please do not tell me that you lost. Oh, right, Kitty. Please do not tell me that you lost a child. I hope so, Oklahoma. Oh, I hope so. You know, they offered, the medical marijuana to my daddy, and I'm like, no, no, no. They wanted my daddy to eat, and my mother's old school. She's 79 years old, and you know how they think. And they wanted him to eat because he had lost down to 110 pounds, and this man was 6 foot 1. I mean, it was bad, y'all. But there was no, it wasn't going to matter, y'all. It wasn't going to cure him or nothing. Kitty, did you lose a kid, a child? Please tell me you didn't. I'm trying to read all these. I should try edibles. This is like better. Daggum nose still will not come and stop, y'all. It's crazy. For a long time, I took, melatonin to sleep. That did help sometimes. I just want the back thing to stop, but it's so far gone that they won't even do surgery on my back. They won't do these different shots and stuff because they say it's just a waste of money for that. Um, and sometimes I think they've just given up on my back. A week before he was 21, bless his heart. That breaks my heart, Joanne. That breaks my heart. Kitty, I did not know that. I did not know that, Kitty. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, Kitty. I'm truthfully sorry. This is the first I heard of it. I didn't know. I'm so, so sorry. God love you, honey. I'm so sorry. Kitty is very special to me. She means the world to me. I love you all. And if any of y'all, uh, I feel it for Joanne's. I don't want anybody to lose their children. But I can't believe I didn't know that, Kitty. Your only child? Your only child? How old was she, Kitty? If you don't mind me asking. Heart's broken. Oh my God, Joanne, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for both of you. I hate, and when they're your only child, that has to be really bad. I know, Kitty, but my heart hurts for you, and my heart, my heart hurts for you, Kitty. It's so bad. I know, but still. You know I love you, Kitty. I just never knew that. I'm sorry, I never knew that. I feel so bad. I feel like a shitty friend that I never knew that. Maybe that's just because I don't know if we just haven't talked about that or what. Me too, Jennifer. You know, I've lost babies in utero, 5 month babies, and 1 week more, and I would have had to bury a baby, but never a child that lived. in actual life. Did, Kitty, did she have any children or anything? Joanne, did your son have any children? Oh my God. I'm sorry, Kitty. I'm sorry, Joanne. I just, my heart does not let me just, I can't just like, let's see, I'm gonna mute this so I can blow my nose, y'all. I'm gonna mute this thing. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Just didn't think you guys want everybody blowing their nose. I'm sorry. I don't know how y'all do it. God love you. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't. Um, Joanne, was your son's in a motorcycle wreck in Oklahoma? Okay. You know, I believe that, Joanne. I really do. I believe that. You know, they say that most relationships, Kitty, I don't know if this is if your daughter was your husband's daughter or whatever, but I've heard and that most of the time that relationships don't make it through the loss of a child. And I don't know why, because you two would be together, you know what I mean? Knowing what each other felt. Oh, God. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my God. Was it like was it like an accidental overdose? Because a lot of these kids, and that's what happened with our friend that comes in here. Her son overdosed, and think she really knows if it's an accident or if he just was doing doing it overdosed. I'm so sorry and especially that it happened, y'all, while I was in the y'all while you were in the hospital. God, it would shatter my soul, Roadrunner. You're right, Joanne's. No, she didn't. Believe it or not, I had a miracle happen 3 years ago, and I will tell you about it one day, not today. It gets weird. And when I'm not prepared to talk about her for a long period, oh my God, a miracle happened. Kitty, yeah, you're definitely gonna have to tell me about it. And I definitely will respect you today for sure. Oh God. And I know she had to be a beautiful soul like you, because even though I've never met Kitty, I feel like I've known Kitty forever. I just kind of click with her. She she brings out some good in me. She makes me laugh. I just love Kitty. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kitty, ah, Red Roadrunner, I hope that that did not happen in this chat, because in this chat, we try to, we speak to everyone unless I don't see it. And if I remember right, we've always enjoyed you coming into our chats. That's why please don't tell me we did that to you here. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. This is true, Joanne. And you were probably led here tonight for this very reason. Oh, I feel so much better, Red Roadrunner, because in here we try so hard. That's the one thing we try. We don't gossip, we don't do drama, and we always try to be kind. And yes, y'all did see me put somebody a while ago, and you can probably guess why. It was a troll. That's all it was. It was a troll. I've got to where I can spot them a mile away. Kitty, I am still shaking. I love you, Kitty. And even though just met you, Joanne, I love you, and you're always welcome in our chat. all of you know that I love you all, and y'all are always welcome in our chat. Sometimes we have 30 people in here. Sometimes we have 5 people in here. Um, I think it was close to 20, maybe last night or the night before last. I can't remember. Um, it depends on how many people are live, if there's drama going on or whatever. But to us, we don't look at it like that. We look at it like there's 10, 8, 5, whatever friends in here with us. And we love you all. We're glad you're here. And there's a reason. Where'd that cat go? There's a reason we're together. Thank you, Red Road. Appreciate that so much. I wish Tracy's stuff was acting good because Tracy's amazing. I one of these days want to meet Tracy face to face one day. That's just like one of my goals. I mean, I wish we could all meet somewhere in the middle and just, you know, meet each other. I think that when people meet, like we meet, and there are people on here that do not show their real selves. There are people that come on here and put their a different face on and pretend to be somebody they're not, and you're not doing anything but hurting yourself because, in all honesty, you got to put yourself up there. God made us what we are and who we look like. God made us that way, and so I don't know why people do that, but they do. They just cover the faces up, and I don't know what's up with that, but they do. And my deal is this. This is me. Now, if I don't want to, if my hair is looking funky and I might not have a lot of makeup on, I might still come on. Or I'll just show my little icon up there where it has the makeup on, and y'all can just say, "Oh, there she is." But I even if you don't put your, who cares? Because I look at people's hearts, okay? I don't say, "Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, that's why I like her." Or she's like, she's got a lot of money. That's why I like her. She said this. I don't do stuff like that. Never, ever, ever have. Kitty, you are just an amazing, amazing woman. I know, Jennifer. I know. I cannot help myself. And you know what? If people don't want to see me cry about something that is heartbreaking, they ain't got to be on here, right? They ain't got to be on here. But none of us are like that here. None of us are like that here. We truly aren't. And you know what's sad? That there's more people that would rather hear about somebody's drama, somebody's pain, as in pain, I mean by who did this to who and what happened with whose money, and you know what I'm talking about. Then sit in a chat like this and just talk about real, ordinary life, things that actually happen, things that destroy people but build people's lives. They build their life back up. Um, and my heart goes out to anyone that has lost a child. I know people that have lost children, and I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how you do it. Amen, Kitty. They will not. And my deal is this. You know what, Jennifer? I am very soft-hearted, but I've been told over and over again, and I believe Kitty's one of them. I I've been told I'm an empath, and that's what empaths do. They feel other people's pain and different things, and y'all, I can pass an ambulance on the side of the road, and I'm praying for who's inside of there. I'm upset about it. It just, you know, hi, Painted. Honey, I'm so glad to see you. I've been worried about you, but I'm glad you're back. We've been missing you. Oh, I'm glad she came back. I know you was worried about her, right? What? Oh, he's been meowing. Oh my goodness. Has she been fixed, Jennifer? And how long has she been back? Because I'd hate to say maybe she's in like 10 days of labor or something. Hey Cheryl, how are you, honey? Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah. Well, you might want to watch that because she might get herself in a little fix, get herself in a little bind. How you doing, Cheryl? I cannot get my mind off of Joanne's and Kitty. I cannot get my mind off y'all. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, is that good or bad, Cheryl? I thought that if you got out of that nursing home, at least they'd let you go back home. How's Painted Junior Painted Road? She is so precious. You know what, Kitty? I believe in angels. I do. I believe in Jane. I believe in angels. Cheryl, they've got to let you. I mean, are you doing any better? She's making you a to-do list. That's funny, bang. I can't wait. I can only imagine what that's gonna be. Cause she's so dang cute. A to-do list, y'all. That's too funny. I'm looking forward to the new diet. The diet where all you have to do, I could get my back scratcher too. The new diet where all you gotta do is eat less carbs and drink this mother of the earth, whatever it's called, with mother in it. I'm gonna have to Google what mother is. Apple cider vinegar with mother. What mother is in vinegar? Because I've honestly been thinking about it. Oh, I love those. Though I'm not a big sweet eater. You didn't make us cry, honey. You did not make us cry. And no matter what, you are always welcome here. Because I needed to know about that because in all honesty, I know as well as I thought I knew Kitty, I did not know that. I did not know that. I didn't know she had lost a child. Y'all, I get these dapper ads on my telephone. I don't know how to get them off. Do y'all know how to get them off? I have got ad removers, and then you end up with more ads. Then you get ad removers with no ads, and you still can't get those ads off. I mean, just crazy. I'm on Google. I needed a good cry today, y'all. Wait a minute. I'd already cried about TPG's dog, but this is not in no comparison. And then this just broke my heart with Kitty and Joanne. So that together, that just broke my heart. But you're right. Y'all are both right. They are in a much better place. They are with their families, other family members. They're going to be there when it's your time. And they're going to be forever, ever beautiful. You know that? They'll never ever get any older. They'll be forever, forever young. But is that fermentation bad for you to drink? It could pass cookies through your YouTube. It's so funny, Jennifer. So um the mother in that has to be why you lose the weight. It has to have something to do with why you lose the weight. Let's see. Oh, it shows that vinegar I have too. Okay. That Bragg's is the first one I bought. Now, I'm going to be honest, y'all. That was the disgustingest, tastingest mess I ever put in my mouth. I almost threw up. I'm not going to lie. Mother stands for proteins, enzymes, and friendly bacteria that gives the product a murky appearance. And then it says, see if it says anything about the losing weight part. Is apple cider vinegar good for losing belly fat? I want all over fat. I don't want a belly fat. I want all over fat. Let's see. I mean, I'll just ask it that, but crap. According to a study, adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to your diet can help lose weight. It can reduce your body fat percentage, make you lose belly fat, and decrease your blood triglycerides. To date, this is the only human study that has investigated vinegar's effects on weight loss, and that was in 2016. I guess it's been proven to work. So next week, I hope I lose 10 pounds of vinegar. Now, y'all know 14 tablespoons of vinegar is not going to cause a 10-pound weight loss. Now, if I come in here and lost 10 pounds, y'all know something's up, okay? Something's up. Something's messed up. No, it'll be good, but you know what I mean. We just been really worried about you, Cheryl. Adriel, where you been? You went to McDonald's. You know, last time you were in here, you went to some taco place. I think you went and bought tacos and you ordered a diet water. Oh, you were too funny. That's true. Kitty, and I believe that because I've seen it twice. I have my little Pomeranian. Um, he kept wanting to go outside. And the funny thing was, he would only go outside to pee, but he was having his kidneys were shutting down, so he went outside and then kind of crawled into the edge of the car. I laid down beside him, and he passed away right there. It was horrible, and I cried, of course. But Miss Spigot, my 15-year-old, 2.3 pound baby, bless God, love her. I kept getting on to her because I had to put a diaper on her because she couldn't control her kidneys. Get mad at her. It just I had to keep putting the diaper on her. And I come in one day and she had that diaper off and had peed all over the floor. And I didn't yell at her. I was just kind of mad at her. But you don't never think my dog is fixing to die. And I looked over there and she was having a seizure. So I picked her up and I loved her and everything. And she died in my arms. And she's buried in the backyard with Sadie Mae, and they have crosses with their names on them. And y'all, that hurt me so bad. Hey, Grant, how you doing? Glad to see you. That killed me. She waited for me to get home, Kitty. She waited for me to get home, and it was weird because I'd been gone all day. And I know she felt bad, while she was sitting in my lap, I told her, I said, it's okay, Miss Spigot, you can go. Okay, I know you don't feel good. You're old. And there wasn't no time she passed away. I mean, people can say all they want. Oh, it's just a damn dog. Oh, it's just a damn cat. Well, you know what? Keep your opinions to yourself because they are our animals, our fur babies, and we love them. And it was just really bad. Grant, you heard about TPG's dog passing away this morning, didn't you? Oh, Adriel, that's sweet. That's sweet, Adriel. And you sit around here with all the mean bullshit that's going on YouTube, and you think about the real stuff that happens that really hurts the heart. Yeah, Mama. Yeah, Big Mama. Big Mama. She had been having those seizures, and last he woke up about 1 o'clock this morning, and she was having a seizure, and so they picked her up, and Dave picked her up, and Gabe picked her up, put bed with him, and he fell asleep finally. And this morning when he woke up, she was dead. It was sad. I think it's the one that he had the longest. I think it's the bulldog, maybe the bulldog mix or whatever. Oh, he's devastated, Grant. He is. I He texted me early this morning. I called him and we cried like two babies because he was there for me with the kittens, and then he said he was call me on his way home, and he did, and we cried and cried together. Because y'all know I'm close to Bradley. He is very devastated over this, as anybody would. There would, Jennifer. Some people just don't like animals. I don't know what that's about. But people will say, well, I'm not a dog person. Well, I'm not a cat person. Well, what I am, I am. So it's just wrong. I know. That was it. He told me, I knew he asked me, should he do a video? And I told him, I said, yes, you should, because, I mean, I'd known Big Mama for close to a year now. And heck, I'd known Waffle since she was born. But Big Mama's always been in the picture, and he's always talking about Big Mama. And it's just like out of the blue, she just got sick, and it was crazy, y'all. Oh, thank you, Joanne. I appreciate that. I will definitely do that when I'll have to do that on my, let me see if it'll let me sub you, because I've been unsubbing some people that have that never on my channel ever talk to me, because it's telling me now that I've reached my $2,000. I wish my 2,000 limit. Let me put your bell on. Notifications. Okay. See your notifications from this channel. Okay. All right, Joanne. I am sub to you, and thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. How can you not? Okay. A squirrel will run in front of my car, and I will literally do anything I have to keep from hitting that thing. I mean, squirrels aren't exactly my best favorite animal, but I mean, that's God's creature. I don't want to kill it, but people don't care. And I've seen people speed up when animals run out in the street, because, cats, they are weird. They will run across the street and never look. Just never look. Sometimes, most of the time, dogs will run across the street and they're looking, Cats don't. I've seen people speed up just for pure daggone meanness, y'all. Pure meanness. And I'm thinking, how do you do that? You know what, Joanne? I have not figured that out yet. It's happened to me twice. I'm at 1.2 thousand and something subs. I don't really know because I don't even look. And I'm thinking, why can't I sub to more? What it is, they say if you, this basically means that I have subscribed to 2,000 people, but 2,000 people have not subscribed to me. So I can either go and unsubscribe to people and let them, then I can sub to people. So what I have been doing is going through, and people that I have no clue who they are, or people that have never visited my channel, never commented on my channel, never been to, and nothing, anything, because you can tell, all you have to do is look, and you can see on the videos and stuff if they've ever been, and it is, y'all, it's hard as hell to go to everybody's chats and everybody, videos, but I try, like I said, like at least 10 a week, I try to new people. And yes, I do go to you guys more than anybody's. I go and I check out your stuff. There's a lot of times if you're on live, there's sometimes I lurk, of course. There's sometimes I go in and never say something. There's sometimes I go in there and say hi. But I always, if I watch your videos, I leave comments. And I don't thumbs down, although we have, so, we know who's thumbing down. I'm not worried about that. But I'm trying to convince these people, give us the thumbs down if you want, because you're giving us views. Thumbs down actually help you because you get a view. So what I'm doing is, depending on how many, I didn't even, honestly, did you have like 300 and something subs, Joanne? You've got probably a little ways before you have to worry about them starting that crap with you. They've did it to me 3 times. Yes, she is. She's a really nice lady. Oh, that was sweet, Grant. She's a really nice lady. Okay, yeah, it may be. I can tell you this: when you definitely hit 1,000, or over 1,000, they may start it. If you have, it depends if you have subbed yourself to 2,000 people. That's why I'm kind of going through and clearing out things. And somebody told me one day, I never, ever unsub. And I'm thinking, Well, it's funny because you're not sub to me, but I'm sub to you, so you're doing me no good. And see, that's the way I look at it. If you've never ever checked out any of my stuff, that means you have no clue who I am. And that means you have no clue about anything. And I've got some fun. My granddaughter has a video over there with almost 400 views. I don't even know if you've seen it. She's on there, 6 years old, Addie, that was so sick here a while back, teaching me how to fart with a straw on your arm. You can do it under your armpit, in between your arm where you shut your arm where your elbow is, under your knee, where you. This kid looked like a full blown actor. She was like doing an infomercial on how to fart or how to do farts. Y'all, almost 400 views. I'm like, 6 years old. You think she was grown. And then after she finishes the fart thing, she gets up there and shows everybody how to do that dance called this, how to do what's it called? When you do your teeth. The simple things I can forget. When you floss your teeth, that backpack dance. Yeah, she taught me that. And do you know somebody actually gave her a thumbs down? And this has been recently, and it's been up for weeks. And I thought, you ain't hurting my baby. She's still got some sad gum views, so you ain't hurting her. Go get on. If you ever get a chance, go watch it. Um, Grant, I swear you'll laugh your butt off. This child is so funny. She starts doing that, and then she goes, "You need to show your face." And I was like, no, because she was trying to get me to fart under my arm, and I'm like, no, I'm not watching me do this. Bouncy video. My grandbaby watches a lot of dance, and she likes to watch the videos where you put makeup on. And I'm gonna tell you something. 6 years old, she'll be 7 on the 26th. She can do a better what do you call those wings on your, eyeliner wing than a daggum grown woman. I'm not kidding. Shannon Rose is doing a makeup, get ready with me thing tomorrow. And Addie loves Shannon Rose. And I'm going to tell you where Addie's going to be. And I wish she had her makeup, but it's at her mama's and she's at her daddy's this week. She would literally, and she's probably going to want to hit my makeup right there with Shannon. Savage Sniper. I kind of thought that I knew. Now I know Savage, but I don't know Savage Sniper. This video has an age restriction. Why? That would be because I want it that way. Why? How old are you? Most people don't answer. Let me tell you this, okay? Let me just tell you this. This is exactly, okay? This is exactly why it has an age restriction, okay? Okay? And another reason is this. After I gave a little more thought, this is what we're going to do. Let me make sure I've got this how I totally want it. Okay. Don't come back. You're not welcome. I mean, really, you have no subscribers and it's hidden because I own it and I can do what I want with it. And that happened to be a troll. I mean, isn't it sad you can't do nothing? I hate when they ask me that. Why do you have this age restricted? Are they stupid? Did they think I would think that had any connection to Savage? I know Savage, and I know I'm pretty sure that who that was, though. Actually, at first, I meant to hit that other one first. I had to go back and hit that to get it out of there. I mean, none, girl. Nothing. That's why I'm pretty sure I know who he is. Probably 45. And the bad thing is when they ask you that, usually they're either too young or it's somebody you know trying to just okay, this is what I don't understand. I had someone come in one time that was underage, apparently clearly underage, and they said, "Why do you have your um, live stream age restricted?" And I said, "Because I can." And it said he or she says, "Well, I can't hear a thing you're saying. I can only see the chat." So I'm thinking, is that how it works? I mean, it could be, right? I did, and I I either found they're either on I either saw it on YouTube or oh, what's the other one? Netflix. And I've got them written, both of them written down to watch. And I also I went back and watched that documentary about that guy too. He did get a buttload. I mean, he's dead, but they gave him a lot of time for those murders. But you know what I thought was weird? Now, that movie is about those murders, right? Savage Sniper is, it's not a troll. It should be because it's probably, I know. That's right. We grown folks. Don't forget it. Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick. How did I ban? You're in here, aren't you, Pickle? If I banded your account, how are you in here? You're 19? Honey, if I would have banned your account, hi Weave. How you doing, babe? Uh Pickle Rick. If I banned your account, you wouldn't even be in this chat. Those particular textual. It's just good. Oh, I'll definitely watch it. 'Cause I was watching for something to watch today. I'm gonna tell you what I did start watching. They've got a new Stephen King one on there, and it's called Gerald's Game. You know, they had the book out. Well, this movie came out last year. Now that's some freaky shit, Grant. That's some freaky stuff. It's just came on YouTube. I mean Netflix. Go watch it. Oh, you are Savage Sniper. Savage Sniper. You had no content. You also had no subscribers. I don't do that in here. No, we don't. My mods don't do that. My mods won't do that. I don't do it. My mods won't do it. You know what I mean? Well, we don't do drama over here. I'll tell you that straight up. But I also will tell you this. Why? How long you been on YouTube? Just out of curiosity, how long you been? I mean, how many accounts do you have? You're not a content creator. Okay, that's fine. How long have you been on you? I mean, I guess I could go and look. we have a lot of problems with people we know that are trolls, making troll accounts, okay? People we know making troll accounts. So, due to this, I am very leery of who I will let stay in these chats and who I won't let stay in these chats. Now, I'm going to leave that. Hold on, guys. This thing is acting. Hold on. This thing is wanting me to check this off and agree to do that. This sometimes will leave me alone and sometimes it don't. It'll come back in just a second. Um, okay. Let me pull my chat up. Now I can get back what I need to get back to. No, you're not. No, you're not causing trouble. But let me ask you this. You're not subscribed to me, correct? Are you subscribed to the Nut House? Are you subscribed to Sid's Angel, Debbie Davis, the Nut House? She likes big deal pickles, Grant. No, I'm serious. I'm being real serious. Are you subscribed to me? No, I couldn't care less about the content because you know why? I have a whole lot of people that don't have content. And no, you're not. What I'm trying to tell you is we as a community are dealing with trolls that we know, as in people we know. So, how do we know that you're not one of them? That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm not telling you you're not welcome here because I'm not mean like that. But you're not gonna, one thing you won't hear over here. So let's just say if you were, you know what I'm saying? Behave, Grant. You will not hear like drama or anything that could, you know, give anybody happiness. So you are welcome to stay here if my mods are all in agreement. Let's see. Let's see, I'm gonna make see. Let's do this. There you go. Hey Grant, type in the chat again for me. Let me see if Weave is still in here. Let me make sure this is Weaves. Okay. Okay. Grant, if you're still in the chat, type in for me, please. And Weave, if you're still in the chat, type in for me. Thank you. I'm going to ask my mods what their opinion is. And if they're in agreement, then you're welcome to stay because you're not going to hear anything, you're not going to hear any drama and all that kind of BS in here. You might hear some funny shit. Oh, Jennifer, he gave you a bunch of Jen. He gave you a bunch. You're very welcome, Grant. Thank you for coming in and showing your support. I've known Grant a long time. I think Weave has left. Weave is a really good guy, too, guys. Y'all remember to check Weave out. He is awesome. I think his little boy just had I think he just turned 3, but I will tell him when I see him if I see him in a chat. Okay, Pickle Rick, you are welcome to stay in. Um, if you stay in as Pickle Rick, you banned me if that doesn't scream out unwelcome pickle. Well, let me tell you heard me. Okay, if you don't want to be in here, then if you know what I didn't ban Pickle Rick as far as I know, or you wouldn't be in here. Disrespectful? Let me tell you about disrespectful, baby. Let me tell you about hate. Okay? Let's talk about that. Oh, in Vegas? Oh my God, you're so lucky. This isn't disrespectful and this isn't stupid. And let me tell you why. And since you want to be smart aleck at 19 years old, we've had troll after troll after troll coming in here talking about gay people, people's religions, and everything else. And that's been going on for, gosh, weeks. So that's what I call disrespectful. So, yeah, don't you think we're going to be leery of everybody that comes in with no subscribers? Because that's how they are. So, if you don't want to be welcome in here and you want to act like that, because I was trying to tell you in a grown up manner why it was the way it is, then you don't have to stay. We don't care if you want to be that way. Nope. I can assure you, go watch all my. Let me tell you something. You won't find a thing toxic on my chats. Not a thing. No, 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 no. And that's what you don't know about. The trolls will go in any. I'm friends with some of the trolls. I'll be honest with you. Matter of fact, I could go grab one right now. That's. I wish Carlos was around. Now, Carlos has his good days, he has his bad days, but he's a troll. Thank you. Thank you, Grant. Grant, you know how many people's been hit. I mean, Janie and them's been hit. We've been hit. Uber's been hit. Simply's been hit. It's been bad. I don't mess with any of them. You know what? It has nothing to do with if your channel's toxic, if the trolls go in it. The trolls go to anybody's channel. They what I mean, a lot of times the troll if they don't like somebody in your chat, the trolls go there too. In fact, I had one come in and tell me if I didn't make somebody leave my chat, that I was going to be attacked by the trolls. But I didn't make them leave. Thank you, Jan. Oh my gosh, I could tell you to go. I wish Mikey Mike was up here. Our Cooper, our gosh, let me see. Tucker's chat. A lot of them, I guarantee, would vouch for me. Benny G, Awesome Hooker, Debbie Lynn. Oh my gosh, many more. How'd you get nobody banned you? Where are you talking about getting banned? If you were banned, you wouldn't be in here. Now, you might have got banned from your other, but apparently how many, and let me ask you this, how many channels do you have? It took you what, not even a minute to get back in here? Not to be rude, but I'm not going to spend no more time talking about that because, you know, uh, okay, you have 60 channels. Does that make you a troll? Because I know someone that has 57 that says he is a troll. I don't have problems with trolls if they want to be nice. But you look like the one that was on Pick a Rich chat one morning. Well, that's nice to know, Pick a Rick. But if you know YouTube, then you would know why people are very cautious. Everybody gets hit with trolls at pretty much the same time. The same night I was hit, Janie and Nibby were hit. The same night Janie and Nibby were hit. I mean, it went from Uber. I mean, it went from actually simply Uber simply me, Janie, and Nibby, all in one night. And God don't know who else. Because most people that have that many channels, Pickle Rick, are literally trolling. Like I said, I don't mind what trolls do. I just don't want it in my channel with the name call. You know, trolls can come over here all they want if they want to be nice. That's it. You want to be nice? You want to treat my mods nice? You want to treat the rest of my family in here nice? Community? That's fine. But I've had a lot of trolls over here spying for someone, which is so funny because they're not going to hear anything. I mean, anybody can tell you they're not going to hear anything off this channel. That's exactly why we had to get rid of one of our trolls recently. Was being racist and calling women the C words and all this other stuff. And I won't put up with that. And my mods are not going to put up with that because that's kind of a no no. But you hacked him because why would you hack him because of it or her because of it? I could see blocking them, but hacking them? Oh, Grant, I started drinking that vinegar with the mother 2 tablespoons a day. And it ain't made me sick. I actually kept a straight face. Well, it actually, I didn't throw it back like you do a shot of tequila, but I took it in a couple of chugs. Oh, see that's not nice to me. I did get it down, and I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't bad. It's not bad. This is the one I bought. I mean, it's the same thing, but it's organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. That mother has to be in it. You got to shake the shit out of it. Also, you have to have 2 tablespoons of that. Oh, I put a little lemon juice. You can use lime if you want. I buy the bottles or the little squirt things. I squirt it in there, and then I put like 1 or 2 drops of honey in. I stir it up, and usually 2 gulps is down. Well, I don't like racist either. I don't like them at all. Well, see, that's just not nice, Picklebrick. That's not nice because someone's aggravates you, because I've had a lot of people aggravate me, and what I try to do is just ignore it. When you come over here and you're racist and you're talking about everybody that is different than you are, you gotta go. No, you would not be sick. No. Um, Grant, Lisa was telling me that that Scott, had lost some weight on it, but he has, what's that stuff called? In the throat that burns when you GERD. It's called GERD. That's the hospital word for it. Burns when you eat certain things. What is that shit called, y'all? Like if you drink, eat hot sauce or salsa, and then you wake up with that burning in your throat. Acid reflux. Anyway, thank you. Every night before he goes to bed, he takes a shot of this stuff, shakes it up, takes a shot, and he has never has the acid reflux at all anymore. He drinks it and never has it again. Can you imagine that? And I was sitting there going, I would think that that would be like you would have it because it's kind of acidy. You know what I'm saying? But she said he's never ever had it. It's like it's just disappears. Painted, I am so glad to see you. Be careful. It's nothing, but I seen a video. Someone, girl, I don't keep it. Let me tell you what I do, and this is what her husband does, and he's a pharmacist. As soon as he drinks it, he puts something in his mouth and swishes, like water or anything, swishes it around and swallows it. We definitely missed you, Painter Row. Okay, Pickle that's what it's about. Bam. I've got a headache. And I know it's this stupid um yellow crap that's an inch thick on my car, um, that I'm allergic to. Pickle Rick, do you wanna stay in here or do you wanna be, just you know what I mean? Nobody's being ugly to you. We're talking like we would talk. This is what we talk about. We might talk about movies, which we were gonna talk about that movie. Um, and then I did watch that thing. That dude just was his name, God, I've got it written down. Ivan something. That man, the first time he murdered those 2 women that met at that place in Sydney, he covered up, I'm not gonna kick you out, I have no reason to kick you out. Hi, Deborah. How you doing, honey? I'm so glad you came in. Ivan, is it pronounced Milat or Millet or something like that? But the first woman, it looked like he tied her to that tree, and he laid her against a tree or whatever, and he covered her head up, and he shot her 10 times in her head with that, they called it a 20, was it a 20 gauge? I've got it written down. I think it was a shotgun. Milat. Okay, Milat. Okay. Um, it'll aggravate you if you stay in a chat where we're talking normal stuff. Yeah, a 22 caliber rifle. Shot her like 10 times, and then he goes over to the woman, the other woman, and he stabbed her, I wanna say 14 times? Is that right? And then it's like the more I read, it was like the sicker I got, and then it was more women, right? And they had like 5 or 6 different documentaries, and I didn't know which one I wanted to watch, you know? So, I watched the first one I came to, and they were all basically the same, but, it still, like, really made me sick, you know what I mean? And so I kinda just, went on through it and kinda made notes and stuff. But he didn't get he didn't get he got a whole lot they gave him a lot of time, like, so many life sentences plus 70 years. I mean, like, well, I guess he died in jail, which I thought was crazy, but it did happen. Pickle Rick, you're welcome here anytime. Nobody's gonna block you. We haven't blocked you. We did block the other one. We explained why. I explained why. I'm Deborah. I'm good. We were talking about some things in here earlier about people losing children and things like that, and I thought about you. I didn't say your name. I just said a friend that comes in here, and it was a really good discussion because we have a new subscriber, really, really nice lady, and she was telling about, what's the other one's name? I'll have to go into my actually, what's the other one? Is there a reason you want that one unblocked so bad? Just a question. Oh, that's right. Anyway, Deborah, it was such a good y'all, I have had this stupid thing on top chat the whole time. I forget about that, y'all. All the time I forget about that. Then I'm like, oh wait, there we go. We're on live chat. Oh, I love you too, honey. Hold on. Let me look a second. Give me a second. 1 second. Did I just really knock that off of there? Yes, I did. But it's coming back. There it is. Y'all, I had to knock off the what you call it for a second because I accidentally knocked the darn thing off. Okay, there's that one. Actually, no, I can do it on the phone if I can find it. Hold on. Let me get back to my channel, guys. Right there. Let me pull up the chat and I'll do it myself from right here. Do I know KSI? No. Do any of y'all know? Okay. Do y'all know who KSI is? I mean, I know a lot of big league YouTubers that are. I know some trolls. I know people that are not trolls that are big YouTubers, and you know I'm friends with. But let me pull this up on here. Oh my God, did I really just see Sharon while she was dyeing her hair black? Okay, Savage. KSI. Do you know the white Tupac? No, I don't know who KSI is. That's music, right? I have some music things on. I can't play that though without getting in trouble. Hmm. Wow. Yeah, you kind of have to watch them playing stuff and letting people hear things because, my God, how many people are live tonight, y'all? Give me 1 second, everybody. On Netflix, have you watched? Yep, I have watched about half of Narcos. Narcos is that series, right? Yeah, it's a rapper. The one that I've seen on here is anyway. Bye, Grant. Have a good night. What was I looking up? Savage. What's the last part of that? Never mind. I think I can pull it down and catch it. There it is, Savage Sniper. Do, 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 do. Here we go. Here, check it out. Pull it up. Okay. There's like a buttload of you. What does your yeah, I've watched some of it, not all of it. Pickle Rick, what is the Savage Sniper icon look like? There's like a whole bunch of you. I mean a bunch. Is it there's some guy holding a gun, something that says Jets. Some people with 44 subs, 36, 25. One with 12 subs. That's what popped up for me, Jen. I'm fixing to have to go here shortly, guys. I've got to try to get some rest. Leaning back in this chair because my back is killing me right now, guys. Tracy will be back on. My lovely, beautiful co-host will be back tomorrow because I finished a series. Okay. I don't know which one of these. I need to go back and see if I can find which one of these. If I can see where I knocked that off, if I can see which one of those is his because I can't tell. I cannot tell. Did Miss Kitty leave us? Jennifer, did Kitty leave? Okay, I can't get an answer, so I don't know what to do. Okay. I'm trying to find out where Kitty went. Hi, Zoe. How are you? Oh, you know what? I didn't think of this. Is Jenny and Nippy on tonight? Because that's probably where Kitty went. I didn't even think about it. I probably didn't even see her say goodbye. Oh, me too, girl. Pain it, I tell you, my wrist comes and goes. It's like he's a YouTuber with 19 million subs. Yeah, but he's a rapper. I think he's a rapper. And I'm trying to tell. I'm curious about this Savage Sniper. Which one is it? Does anybody know where he went? It's like now I know that the I think Thursday's Nippy Janie's off. So do I. I don't know where Nippy went. I mean, I think actually Kitty might have she may have went to bed or she might have because normally we're off of here. There's like a couple of people just kind of just no, that wouldn't be very nice. That wouldn't be very nice at all. Would that? Would it? Let me ask you something. What did this channel do to you that now makes you want to threaten to hack my account. There's tons of other people on live. Have you been into any of their chats tonight? I mean, big. There's like huge, huge YouTube chats on tonight, like big time people, like tons of people that are live with like, oh my God, thousands and thousands. Some people even have as many as 5,000 people viewers. I know people that are live right now that hello, Aussie Off Grid. I'm so glad to see you. I was talking about you earlier. So glad you came in. Why do you keep threatening to hack people? I mean, that's messed up. Nobody in this chat has did a thing, and you're just steadily. I mean, I don't get that. What somebody did to you that makes you want to hack somebody's chat? Come on. I mean, out curiosity, just why would you want to do that? I'm looking for Mikey. Mike is who I'm looking for. I can unban your account if I want to. But you know what? You're sitting here threatening us, threatening me, threatening my mods. Oh, thank you, Aussie. This has been going on, for 30 minutes. And Aussie, you know how we've had the problem with the damn trolls. And this one didn't understand why he got blocked, meaning there was nothing. Oh, come on. We're not going to play that. We're not going to play that. So, are you doing okay? With all the people on, gosh, some of these people have 285 people in their chat. Oh, crap. Let me see. Sophie, I'll lay down in a minute. Sophie be wanting me to lay down. I have too, Aussie. I knew I had seen him the other night, and for some reason, I don't know why I was thinking of Cooper. I was thinking of Cooper for some reason. Oh, he says your password is what? kid, bring your butt here. Get your ass out of here. Show this message. Show it. Hi, Peppa Bug. How you doing? You know what? You shouldn't even done that. Just let him go on with his crap because he's going to keep on and get himself in trouble doing. You don't sit there and threaten to. He's threatened everyone in here, y'all. He has threatened to um come in here and he's threatened to hack every one of us. Okay, and now it's just like, okay, who else you going to send over here to do it? This is getting to be ridiculous. I have never in my life heard. I mean, it blows my mind. To be honest, I was going to actually looking for some of my channels. Oh man, you know what? Mm, don't hide. Oh, hey, Aussie off grid. Do you want her to unblock him? Because you know what's going to happen. It's fixing to get shit unless I shut it down. I am, gosh, when you need somebody's when you can't find them. Let me go see if I can holler at a couple of people real quick of very importance. Very important. Hold on. Maybe I'll send out a message. Aussie, do you want us to unblock him? because we should have just Zoe, you should have left him alone and just let him keep on. He can still hear us. The thing about it is, it's been one threat, one threat, one threat after the other, and he's going to sit there and tell Aussie that he has his freaking uh, passcodes and shit. Really? I mean, that's messed up. I mean, we can't go sitting there telling us we're whatever because we have trolls. Well, he needs to go to some of the biggest damn channels on here because they have trolls. It's not just bullshit channels. Everybody gets trolled. I mean, oh my God. The trolls probably get trolled. This is like the most craziest. This account is fun. Okay. Then you want us to bring him back? Yeah, this has been going on for a little bit. He's already mad at me because I've done blocked him from another channel he had. He said he has 60 channels. I know it's messed up, Aussie. I mean, we were talking about you earlier where you were. Uh-huh. That's exactly what he done. Yep. I cannot. And the funny thing is, if he'd have been here just a little bit earlier, there were people in here that would have been glad to fuck with him. You know what I mean? You're the only one that, that could fuck with him. You know what I mean? He was threatening. He was like threatening with that, asking me why I had my channel age restricted. Well, for one, that's my business. And I have a feeling it could be coming from somewhere I think it's coming from. Did some did someone's account get cloned? No. Not that I know of, but I don't believe anybody's account got cloned. Um Actually, yes I do. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh really? Really? Gotcha. I see. Did he just steal your daggum? Did he just clone you? Well, he must. Let's see. Yeah, what a little. I mean, does he not get that? I mean, really? Don't think you know what you're doing. I don't think you know. Um, Not the real one. The real one is the one you see where it says he's a member of the Hey Rabbit. We got some Aussie off grid's been cloned by the whatever he calls himself, pickle something. The pickle thing threatened to be hacked. All of us has been threatened to be hacked, and God only knows what. The real Aussie is the one you see up here with the blue. Let's just say he's a biker. How's that for you? That the pickle right there. That's not Aussie off grid. I know exactly who this is, y'all. I know exactly who this is, and I'm telling you right now, you get, like, so tired of it, you know, it's like, really, you get so freaking tired of people. Like, it's like, "Say what?" It's like over and over and over again. Do it, do it, do it. Okie dokie, people. This is starting to get just a little too much for me. It's like getting bad time to be. Who really gives a rat's ass? This is like, people, please. I tell you what, this is what we're going to do for you here. How about, there we go. Better yet, better yet, better yet, better yet. No, this is what we're going to do. There we go. I mentioned Tucker's name. I said, I'm fixing to go see if I can find Tucker and see if Tucker can help me out. And this person didn't budge. He's 19 years old, so he says he got pissed off because I have it set on age restricted. So I deleted his first name that he came in as, which was Savage Sniper. And then he wanted me to put it back. And then and then he cloned Aussie off grid. I was there when you over there. That's why I'm there. Oh, thank you, Bubba Bug. I appreciate that so much. I knew that if somebody was in there, and that even if Tucker wasn't in there, somebody, would hear me. And I couldn't get a hold of I was gonna look for Tucker, and then I heard from you, and I was like, cool. And the funny thing is, Hooker was on here. Awesome Hooker was on here earlier. Weave was on here earlier. And then all of a sudden, right after they all leave, it's like that starts up. And the bad thing is, it's like everybody. Well, Zoe's still here. I think Jennifer, no, Deborah, unless she left. I mean, I think he was starting to scare people. Jennifer, are you still in here, honey? Because they're worried about their accounts and stuff. He was threatening people left and right and telling what he had done to all these accounts and shit. And, you know, and I do think people were getting scared. You can't, I mean, it's pathetic. You can't have any kind of, thank you, Deep Balls. Or Balls Deep. I'm looking at it backwards. I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. Oh, good. I'm glad you're still here, Deborah. Oh, here we go. What's, Go up Tucker's chat now. Okay. You think so, Deep Balls? Okay. Um, oh, you ain't got to worry about getting that, honey. Uh, uh, hey, Balls, Deep. I'm fixing to leave a message for you on Tucker's. Hey, Balls, Deep. I left you a message. Hey, guys. I am shutting it down.